दिन में मैं डॉल्फिन साइट सीइंग पे गया था, मैं बीच पे था, पता लगा कि भाई 50 मिनट में या 20-25 मिनट में डॉल्फिन दिख जाती है, तो डॉल्फिन देखने गया था एंड बड़ा मजा आया ये लीग खेल के। बहुत अच्छी लीग ऑर्गेनाइज करी ऑर्गेनाइजर्स ने और लव द इंटेंसिटी, क्वालिटी ऑफ प्लेयर्स एंड जो पिचेस हैं यहाँ पे वो बहुत अच्छे हैं, तो उससे जो लीग का एक स्टैंडर्ड सेट हुआ है वो बहुत अच्छा है, तो क्यूरेटर के लिए बहुत शाबाशी दूंगा एंड वेरी वेरी
So brilliant performance throughout the tournament. So what was the your brilliant performance?
what was the
Throughout the tournament. So I want to know what went.
that is my class.
Absolutely. One question for Ashish. Yesterday I taken your interview and I asked what the strategy for the
The strategy was to win, which luckily we did. I think it was an important toss to win, and I think Shikhar's batting made the difference. You know, there were multiple players who performed at the right time, but I thought the quarterfinal, last league game was like a quarterfinal for us, and his knock of 99. I think we needed somebody at the top to get runs, and from there on, I think he was switched on for that game, and then it continued, and here we are with the trophy.
Shikhar, this tournament had a lot of stars, and from the day one there was a lot of expectation. But many of the stars, they took their time to get into the hit their stride. So, what sort of commitment and what sort of hard work is required to up their game, and when it matters? It seemed like cruise for your team. It was very comfortable, this victory.
Yes, absolutely. At the start, especially our team, if you talk about our team, we didn't do that well and we all were very, very rusty. But when you play this sort of league, it gives a great opportunity for players to go back and practice more, because the commercials in it, the value that league provides, it's very, very beneficial for the players. So players should keep themselves fit and yeah, we earn good money out of it. So that is very important. At the same time, like playing league over here in Goa was very special. I feel even for Goan people as well, that on such a big level this league has come over here. It's it's a great entertainment for Goan people, all the people those who are traveling. And today I really enjoyed the laser show. That was what X Factor in the stadium. People really enjoyed it. So I'm sure that it will become more huge in coming years or so.
Shikhar, what's the challenge of playing continuous days? Like sometimes when I play 3 days on a trot. So as a retired player coming into this league and trying to perform on continuous days, what's the challenge?
Challenge is my knees pain, my glute pain. So those are the challenges. But yeah, see, I'm a very fit person. I play a lot of paddles back home. Play golf, so keep myself very, very active, do gym. So with me, of course I felt the load, but it wasn't like that. That didn't stop me, and even other players as well. Of course, we are humans, so with age we're gonna get slower and rusty as well. But now we are like diesel engine, 1-2 matches, and then we get into that momentum and rhythm. And yeah, you all should take care of our health.
Could you say that was the reason you took time to get into your stride to score runs? Because initially you were not getting runs, and in the last 3 games you scoring big runs. So was that the last factor?
I think that I was timing the ball very well from match 1, and what I changed was that I gave myself more time. I knew that it's not I play regularly, because even before this league I only practiced twice. And I felt that okay, I'm in a good touch and I just want to come back. And yeah, I gave myself time, and that's the strategy with Wasim Bhai. We decided, okay, I take care of the one and I hold that end, and that really shifted the table for us.
सर T20 वर्ल्ड कप में इंडिया का सफर आज से स्टार्ट हो गया। इंडिया ने इस मैच में साउथ अफ्रीका को हरा भी दिया। तो आप कैसे देख रहे हैं इंडिया की T20 वर्ल्ड कप में कैसा परफॉर्म करेगी और आप क्या विश देते हैं इंडिया को?
इंडिया T20 वर्ल्ड कप में बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म करेगी अभी, जैसे वो न्यूजीलैंड के अगेंस्ट खेले या अभी प्रैक्टिस मैच में खेले, तो जिस तरीके से प्लेयर्स खेल रहे हैं और ईशान किशन ने इतना अच्छा शो बनाया, सूर्या ने इतने अच्छे रन बनाए, वापस फॉर्म में आ गया, अर्शदीप ने विकेट ली, तो बहुत अच्छे फॉर्म में है और आई एम श्योर उनका कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत हाई है। इवन लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप जीते थे, तो आई एम वेरी वेरी श्योर दैट इस टाइम भी वो वर्ल्ड कप जीतेंगे एंड माय बेस्ट विशेस आर ऑलवेज जीतेंगे। अभी वसीम भाई,
Hi, Vasim bhai, question है. So how is it really with experienced players in your team? Before 3 matches, it was looked like your team was at the down, at the bottom table. But Shikhar bhai scored 99, then crucial match and everything changed. So what was the turning point? Do you think that was the innings of that changed the entire tournament? So much bigger confidence Shikhar bhai got. Afterwards he played 71 and now also today he scored a 50. So that was like classic now. On the trot of 3 continuous days almost.
Yeah, I mean everybody has performed well, but his knock actually stood out because we needed somebody of his quality to stay there and guide the other guys. Him being a left-hander makes a difference. It makes the bowlers, change their lines, and obviously the experience helps. And once he gets into the groups, then he makes it look very easier. But I thought everybody else also chipped in. And like you said, when you come into the Legends tournament, everybody is very rusty. So we took our time, and I thought we peaked at the right time. We were lucky with a couple of draws. That couple of games went our favor. The teams lost, and we literally played the 5th game as a quarterfinal. So to win a trophy, you got to have the green on your favor, and I thought we had that. And then from 5th game, I thought we were a different team altogether, and credit goes to everyone.
So we saw some of your pictures on riding bikes and all. I think you must be loving Goa. So can you please share your Goa experience? It's apart from the cricket, off the field experience.
Goa experience, I enjoyed the bike ride. I went and I went to one shack. I really enjoyed going over there, so that was good. I had Goan curry, Goan curries and fish curries, and I just love, like when I get up, I love sitting out in the balcony, enjoying my view. And I went, as I said, I went to see dolphins. I love water sports. I was doing ski, what do you say, jet ski. So I was doing that, and yeah, I love it.
Thank you so
And
much.
yeah, I just want to add that to win the tournament, it's not a individual don't win the tournament. It's a whole team. And as Vasim bhai was saying, that Piyush did a great job. Rasool, Samit Patel, and even Yusuf in the last game. So everyone
Contributing.
played really, really well and very, very great.
Thank you so much.
पाजी वो में इंडिया के साथ क्रिकेट बहुत कम होते हैं, प्लेयर भी कम आते हैं। किस तरीके से फैंस का सपोर्ट आपको लगा और उसके बारे में कुछ कहें, क्योंकि बहुत एक्साइटेड फैन थी यहाँ पे।
बिल्कुल, देखिए जो ये लीग सक्सेसफुल हुई इसमें फैंस का बहुत बड़ा हाथ है, क्योंकि उन्होंने इतनी अच्छी एनर्जी क्रिएट करी, इतना शोर मचाया, इतनी खुशी से वो एंजॉय कर रहे थे मैच को। तो इट्स ऑलवेज गिव एंड टेक, एंड वो हमारी क्रिकेट एंजॉय कर रहे थे, हम उनके चीयरिंग एंजॉय कर रहे थे, एंड वेरी वेरी ग्रेटफुल टू द फैंस कि वो आए, उन्होंने हम सबको यहाँ पे खेलते हुए देखा एंड एंजॉय किया लीग। आई एम श्योर कि वो लुक फॉरवर्ड करेंगे नेक्स्ट ईयर भी यहाँ पे लीग हुए, और आई एम वेरी हैप्पी। इट्स अ वेरी स्मार्ट मूव। यहाँ पे क्रिकेट नहीं हुई थी, अब एक शुरू हुआ है, वो बढ़ेगी चीज। इट्स सो गुड फॉर द local people over here as well. You will see a lot of academies going to build up over here, then infrastructure going to get in, and you will see a lot of local players coming up and playing this league, and उससे employment बढ़ती है, सब कितना सारी चीजें बढ़ती है।
One question for Vasim bhai.
it will be very interesting to know your perspective on the intensity that has come into the Legends cricket if you compare to the past 10 years ago. And how do you see this league changing the whole face of the Legends game in the country?
I think nowadays the Legends League has become very competitive. I mean, you could see there are few players who have just retired from first class cricket and they come into the Legends League and they get quite a decent amount of money, and it makes the other guys more competitive as well. And I think once you play for your name, as soon as you cross that white line, you play for your name also. Once you fail in couple of games, and I could see with Shikhar also that once he failed couple of times, he was switched on for that game. So you play for that badge and you play for that name, and that's exactly what happens. Even though you could see Shane Watson, Martin Guptill, he was struggling to run Shane Watson, but when he picks up the bat, he wants to score runs. So that makes it more exciting, for the people who come here. And again, I would say it's a wonderful venue for the Legends tournament, and we would love to come back and hopefully defend our title.